Hi everyone, I'm Tony Myers and welcome to this gentle Hatha Vinyasa flow for your Svadhisthana chakra. This class is designed to help you to awaken your creative energy and to reconnect with your drive and passions and motivations behind your goals and dreams. Through flowing postures and mindful breathing, we'll release blocked tension in our Svadhisthana chakra. You'll nurture emotional balance and fuel your creative inspiration. And join me to the end for a deeply restorative, beautiful lying down Yoga Nidra meditation practice, a moment for you to fully integrate all of the creativity and the flow in the class that will help you to take inspired action towards your goals and dreams. So come on and join me on the mat. So let's do a little meditation and then we'll start our class. So if you're not there already, kindly come into a comfortable seated position. Make yourself absolutely comfortable. And then invite you just to gently close your eyes. And we'll just do a little short meditation to start to awaken one of our passions. So we'll just start by grounding ourselves. By feeling a sense of being safe and secure, held and supported by the earth. When we think about it, everything that we need, we have. We've always been supported. We just need to tap into that. So then we'll just simply take a deep breath in through the nose and breathe deep into your belly, as deep as you can. A little pause, then a slow exhalation back out through the nose. Okay, now with a deep breath in, breathing deeply into the belly, expand the belly out. And a slow exhalation. Beautiful. Now I invite you just to watch your breath as it pleasantly flows in and out at the nostrils. And just enjoy the peace of the breath at the nostrils. And as you're starting to settle into a more relaxed, peaceful state, with your next breath in, I'd like you to guide your awareness up through the nostrils to the space behind your closed eyes. This is called the Chittakash, the Agana Chakra. This is the seat of your individual consciousness, your control center. And as you're focusing on your Agana Chakra, the third eye, I'd like you just to bring into your awareness a goal or dream that you would love to materialize. Then I'd like you to see yourself materializing that goal. What do you have to do? And then we'll just see our goal coming into fruition. Let's just hear what you hear, see what you see, as our goal is coming into fruition now. Okay, beautiful. Just keep that in mind. Remember your goal. And then we'll just start to slowly return back, being aware of the physical body. And invite you to gently open your eyes. And let's start our class, everybody. Let's come on over into the Madhurajya position, the cat stretch. And I might come over in this side. Okay, beautiful. Hands are shoulder width, knees are hip width. And then we'll just start to practice Madhurasana, the cat stretch. So we'll lower the belly, then we'll inhale, look up. Exhale, lower the head, arch the spine right up. And then continue. Inhale. Exhale. And just flow with your breath. Okay, last round. Exhale, release. Guide into, transition into child's pose. Beautiful. Let's take 4 easy breaths here, breathing in a sense of safety and security up through the earth as we breathe in positive energy into every cell of the body. Exhale, soften and relax. One more breath, breathing in positive energy. Exhale, releasing anything that you need to. Let's go. Beautiful. With your next breath in, we'll guide the body up over towards the left hand and then across to the right. Exhale, soften down. And let's do big circles here, everybody. We're just going with the flow. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, coming up and across. One more round. Then let's change direction, everybody. Up to the right hand, across to the left, and down. Okay, one more round. Beautiful. Exhale, child's pose. Next, let's flow into some easy cobras. Or you can come into the Sphinx pose. I'll demonstrate that for you. We'll inhale, coming through. The hands lower the belly. Then option 1, forearms to the floor. Inhale, extend the crown away from the tailbone. Just coming into an easy Sphinx pose. Or Cobra. Depending on how you're feeling, you might like to stay in Sphinx. Or we can exhale, child's pose. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, Cobra. Beautiful. And then just flowing from child's pose into Cobra. Beautiful. One more Cobra. Exhale, child's pose. And then let's come into downward dog, everybody. Come onto the balls of the feet, hips high. And then we'll just walk the feet out. Bend one leg, stretching the other. Just flowing from side to side.
Beautiful. Bend both knees and then soften into downward dog. Okay, beautiful. 4 breaths here. Beautiful. Let's come into a low lunge. We'll step the left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Then let's come up, everybody. We'll inhale. Exhale. So we'll practice some sun salutations. First, let's just do a little visualization. So hands come down beside the body, just coming into a grounded standard position. And when you're ready, I invite you to gently close your eyes. And I'd like you to visualize a beautiful early morning sun at your third eye, the Ajna chakra, shining on a very calm, peaceful beach. Beautiful tropical island. Just notice the cool breeze from the tropical island. You can hear the gentle sound of the waves. And just notice that positive energy from that beautiful place. And then you start to see the early morning sun arising in the horizon. And this is significant because the early morning sun represents a new day for new ideas, for growth, change, and transformation in our lives. So just return back to your goal and dream for the next few moments. A passion you love to materialize. Beautiful. Then we'll slowly return. And we'll practice some traditional sun salutations. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, gentle standing backward bend. Exhale, let's fold forward, but with the knees bent. Back is straight. Easy forward fold. Big step back with the right foot. Inhale. Downward dog, everybody. Exhale. Caterpillar. Knees, chin, chest down. Connected to the earth. Inhale, easy Cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Look between the hands, step the left foot through. Inhale, equestrian pose. Exhale, forward fold with the knees bent back straight. Inhale, coming up. Let's start with opening the heart. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, standing backward bend. Folding forward, exhale. Left foot back, inhale. Downward dog. Caterpillar. Cobra. Beautiful. Downward dog. Let's step the right foot to the top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Beautiful. And then we'll just guide the hands beside the body. Okay, then we'll inhale. This time the arms out to the side. Palms up, look up. We'll take it's called a swan dive. We'll bend the knees. Folding forward. Chest on the thighs. Inhale to flat back this time. And then simply step, jump or walk back. Whatever is good for you. Low plank. Upward dog or Cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. Right leg up into the sky, one-legged downward dog. And then a high lunge. Right foot to the top of the mat. Inhale. Or a low lunge, everybody. Warrior two, exhale. Beautiful. Then exhale, hands come down. And then we'll inhale, we'll straighten the legs and guide the arm up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, raise the energy up through the chakras. Exhale, warrior two. Two more rounds. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Left hand back. Right hand comes back. Exhale. Arms come up and over. Plank pose. Low plank. Upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg high, one-legged downward dog. Warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, arms up, we'll straighten that front leg. Beautiful. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straightening the arms up. Warrior two. Raising up. Warrior two. Last round. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Beautiful. Flow over, one-legged downward dog. High plank. Low plank. Upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Okay, let's look to the top of the mat. Step or jump to the top of the mat. Flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale, hands down beside the body. Beautiful. Let's just breathe, everybody. And breathe in positive energy up through the earth, from the feet to the top of the head. Exhale, relaxing, letting go. And we can come back to our goal or dream. What would you love to create? Rebirth now. Okay, beautiful. Let's inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Flat back. Step or jump back to plank. Upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Let's step the right foot to the top of the mat. High lunge. Beautiful. Then we'll turn and we'll come into a wide stance. Okay, beautiful. This is called goddess pose. Okay, but from here we'll come into a standing forward fold. So I invite you, we can start with our knees bent if you like. We need to be care of our lower back in the forward folds because we can create lower back pain. So just for safety, you might like to just to keep your knees bent a little. We can inhale, extend the crown away from the tailbone. Let's start with the hands on the hips and exhale, just coming forward with a big smile. This is very good for our hips, which is related to the Svadhisthana. So coming forward, we're just going to guide the hands to the floor, shoulder width. And then from here, you can mirror me. I'm guiding my, let's say, we'll move to this side. So left hand across to the right foot. Your hand can be on your hip, or you can guide that right arm up. 4 easy breaths here. Release, let's change sides. Beautiful, release. And then just have 4 breaths here in our forward fold. Just using the breath to guide your awareness into anywhere that needs to release. And visualize a release on the exhalations, any muscles. Just visualize the tension releasing as you exhale. Beautiful. Then we'll slowly come up.
And it's always good to do counter poses after forward fold. So let's lock the fingers behind the lower back. And then we'll inhale, hips forward. And we'll just arch the head back as well. A little heart opening here as well for the Anahata chakra. Beautiful. Exhale, release. Let's turn to the top of the mat. Low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Let's do a little flow. High plank, low plank, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, coming into child's pose to relax. Or I like to come into Vajrasana, kneeling. So we'll just settle a little bit here again, just coming back to the breath. And then just developing a clear vision for our future. Focusing on the Agana chakra and the breath. And just visualizing whatever we want to draw into our reality. Okay, beautiful. Let's flow into Cobra. Hands come forward. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Then I invite you to guide your left foot to the top of the mat into a low lunge. Right foot comes down. And then we'll just walk that left foot out a little. And then we can come down here. We're going to work on releasing the hips, because these areas are related to the Svadhisthana chakra, the lower hips. So you might like just to remain here with 2 hands grounded, or you can come a little deeper as well onto the forearms, and we'll just start to take some easy breaths here. Once again, we're visualizing a release in any muscles that need to release on the exhalation. And just relaxing in the final position, that's the key. Beautiful. Let's come back up and place the right hand down, left hand on the hip. And then we can modify here. We can remain here, opening the heart, twisting, or we can guide the left hand back as well. Yeah, a little twist. Or if you want to go a little deeper, we can bend that back leg, the right leg, and reach down for the foot. And if you're really flexible, you can come into a forward fold here. So we just relax here. Preferably with a big smile. Okay, beautiful. Let's release. Let's step back to plank pose, everybody. Low plank.
Upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Now, next, let's guide the right foot to the top of the mat. Inhale into a lunge. And just modify here. You can walk that right foot out a little if you like. And then once again, your arms can be straight. Or just slowly, step by step, we're just coming down to the forearms. And then we're utilizing the breath to relax and soften anywhere we need to release. If any emotions arise, just observe them. But you can also imagine them releasing as you exhale out of your body. Okay, great work. Coming on to the left hand. Now once again, just twisting right hand to the right hip. Or we can twist, raising that right arm up. Or feel free to bend your back leg, the left leg, and we can reach and we can deepen in the twist. Beautiful. Slowly release. Let's come into plank pose. Low plank, upward dog or cobra. There we go. Exhale, downward dog. And then coming into pigeon pose. Let's guide the right leg up into the sky. And then right knee through close to the right hand. And then let's deepen here in pigeon pose, everybody. So if you need to, you can adjust your front leg. It's a little easier if the foot is closer to the center line. Or we can extend the leg out. Yeah? And then we'll just soften here into the pigeon pose. We can start back with our diaphragmatic breathing now, breathing deeply into the belly. And then exhale, soften and relaxing. And just pleasantly breathing, observing your breath. Or you can meditate here as well. Just observing this energy center, the Svadhisthana chakra. Located at the base of the tailbone is a base. Opening is the front of the pelvis. Okay, beautiful. We'll guide the hands back directly under the shoulders. Let's step back to a one-legged downward dog. Right leg high, up into the sky. Now you can change sides here if you like, lower the right leg, or we can do a little flow. One-legged plank, flowing into upward dog or cobra. Downward dog. Then left leg high. Pigeon pose, left knee to the top of the mat, close to the left hand. Then for safety, we modify the front leg. Beautiful. And then we'll just soften down here, relaxing in pigeon, meditating on our goals and dreams. We're just pleasantly enjoying the experience. Very important we enjoy life as well. Sometimes we strive really hard, but sometimes we get more done if we just enjoy life and we still try and materialize our dreams, but we do it with a flow and ease and with the knowing that everything will be okay. Beautiful. There we go. Let's come back. Let's one-legged downward dog, everybody. Left leg high. High plank. Flowing into Cobra. Well done, everybody. Exhale. Let's just come to a modification of child's pose. We'll go the elbows to the floor. And this is a very nourishing, supportive asana. Just supporting the cheeks. We'll take some easy breaths here. Beautiful. Let's walk the hands in. Okay, great. Next, just come on over into a seated position, everybody. And then we'll come on over onto our backs. Hug the knees into the chest. And I always like to do this every class. Just place your hands on the shins and we'll just rock side to side. It's giving ourselves a little massage, a bit of attention here. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Bridge pose is always great to do because it's very good for our Muladhara, Svadhisthana, also good for our heart chakra and our Vishuddhi as well. So feet in close to the body, hands down beside the body. Let's take a pleasant inhalation, raise the hips high. Yeah, we'll interlock the fingers behind the lower back, tuck the shoulders under, chest towards the chin. And then we'll just relax here. Perhaps you can start to feel your Vishuddhi opening like a blossom, like a lotus flower now. Attracting what you want into your reality. Beautiful. And we just slowly come back down. Final twist, everybody. Let's straighten the left leg. Option 1, right foot on the left thigh and left hand to the right knee with the right arm stretched out. Or we can straighten the right leg, reach up for the big toe, or you're placing your hand on your knee. Pleasant inhalation. Exhale, twist to the left and look to the right. And now we're really going to surrender. Now we're going to just watch the breath as it flows pleasantly in and out through the nose. And we're just going to relax here, softening, letting go, surrendering to the universe. Beautiful. Okay, let's inhale. We'll return the right leg back. Release the right leg to the floor. Let's place the left foot on the right thigh. Right hand to the left knee. Left arm is stretched out. Or we can straighten that left leg. Beautiful. Pleasant inhalation. Then we'll exhale, twisting to the right and looking to the left. And just totally surrendering here, letting go. Just consciously aware of the breath. Beautiful. One more pleasant breath. And then we'll return back. And then let's come into Shavasana, everybody. Lying down. I will come to a seated position, but I invite you to make yourself absolutely comfortable lying down in Shavasana. Okay, beautiful. So please get ready for a Svadhisthana chakra Yoga Nidra practice. Kindly make any adjustments so your body is absolutely comfortable and at ease. And we'll start to journey into the realms of foreseeing and visualizing our passions and dreams and goals materializing in the future. This helps you to recreate it and for it to become part of your reality. For everything that was ever created in the world was first created in somebody's mind. So let's start. We're just settling in and just allowing your body to soften, relax, and release. We'll start to breathe in, just feeling positive, clean energy flowing into every cell of the body through the earth. Exhale, peace and calmness. One more breath in, positive energy is just flowing up through the earth into every cell of your body. Exhale, peace, calmness, and relaxation. And we're just softening and relaxing all of the right arm, all of the right side of the body, the right leg, softening and relaxing the right foot. Awareness to the left hand, left arm, and just softening, relaxing all of the left arm and hand. Awareness to the left side of the body. Softening, relaxing the left side of the body. Awareness to the left leg. Just softening and relaxing the left leg. And just relaxing the whole body, the whole body. Then I invite you just to shift your attention to your breath. And just watching the breath as it pleasantly flows in and out of the nostrils. Then with your next breath in, just follow the breath in through the nostrils to the space behind your closed eyes. This is your Agana chakra, your center for intuition, wisdom, intuition. And from here, I'd like you to visualize your goal once again. Let's just reflect on our goal.
What would you love to create in your life if there was no fear of failure? And then see yourself walking the path, achieving your goal with ease, enjoying the journey. And then just see it materializing better than you could have expected. Everything's coming together. You deserve this. It is your birthright. See it all coming together now. Okay, just remember any positive experiences. And before we return, just remember that you are creatively in control of your future. And you deserve to have passions, goals, and dreams. And you deserve to materialize them and enjoy the journey. Having said that, we'll just start to slowly become aware of our physical body again. Awareness of the sounds in our room. And we'll just slowly return, refreshed, renewed, revitalized, ready to take action on materializing our goals and dreams into our reality with positivity, enthusiasm, flow, and in a way where we enjoy the journey. Thanks so much for joining me. I wish that all your goals and dreams materialize into your reality. Thanks for joining me in this class. This is Tony Myers. I'll see you in the up and coming classes or in my meditations. Hey, I hope you're feeling amazing and great work for coming this far. Feel free to subscribe to be updated about new classes that I post regularly. And visit the links in the description to learn more about my up and coming retreats, yoga and meditation teacher trainings, and other valuable resources to assist you on your journey. Peace and love. Hope to see you soon.